Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today, I'm coming at you with another seed request. Let's get this shit loaded up. This is my friend Sam, and this one's a plasma deck clear. Um, I'm not as familiar with plasma deck, but I do like it. It just plays a little different. Something about plasma deck that's interesting is the first few antes, you actually have some help from the scoring because most 5 card hands or even like 2 pairs will just clear. And as you go up in difficulties, usually the hardest antes are the first couple because getting to $25 in interest is so crucial. Like a concept in Balatro is on every deck but the green deck. Green deck being this one, where you don't get interest. You essentially have an invisible negative joker at all times that gives you the interest. It's like there's a joker called To the Moon, I think, or something. Let me find it. It's like the one with the little graph. To the Moon. Yeah, like this one doubles your interest. You effectively have this for free at all times, invisible, which gives you an interest. So getting to $25 is really crucial. Plasma Deck gives you a little bit of help doing so it can be quite powerful. Let's try Plasma Deck Purple Stake on this seed provided. I'm excited to see what's going on. Let me read the description again. Sam says, let me know if anyone could do anything on this seed. First, a couple tags. Let's check what stake we're on. Shop's gonna have Eternal. Required scoring skills faster. There's actually no perishable or rentals yet on this difficulty setting, looks like. So I'm seriously considering the foil skip. Let's see how the first hand goes though first. Alright, this looks like a pretty simple hearts flush angle. Full house also works. Like I said, because of the deck, we're going to have plenty of scoring. Which is quite nice. Ooh, pair level? I'm a huge fan of the pair level, but also a huge fan of the flush. I should just get to take this. This is enough scoring for like the first couple antes. Which means I don't need to do this anymore. I'd rather just play and start building money. I think I'm going to get more money if I play. I know that sounds a little confusing, but normally on Plasma Deck's all about finding chips until you eventually make a giant leap and go from all chips to all mult. Which you don't even have to do necessarily. Okay, so this is interesting. I have Space Joker and Hallucination. Both are quite good in a lot of ways. I'm just going to take both. Spectral Pack does have a lot of potential. If I hit an Immolate, that pretty much wins the whole run immediately. The one that, try to use the collection stuff. Right, so like, let's look at our possible hits. If we get the Soul, that's excellent. Oh wait, no, this is from, I think this is from Arcana packs, but if we get Cryptid, it doesn't really do anything early game. Purple Seal's quite nice, Eco. Blue Seal's quite nice. These two are like game winning. Immolate, also game winning. Makes your deck smaller and gives you max interest instantly. Onk is kind of a miss. I've already bought stuff. I would have had to sequence that different. But I could have got Onk and duped the Chips Joker, but like that's not really that crazy. Red Seal's not that crazy on harder difficulties. Obviously they're excellent late game, or when you have stuff going, but I don't have any direction with that. Polychrome's going to do essentially nothing at this point in the game. These kind of cards, they're worth taking because they can give you gold cards. Gold cards are very good, but not excellent. This one's quite good. Aura often does nothing. Wraith wouldn't really do a ton here. It could just be a miss. Sigil doesn't really do that much. I know it feels like Sigil's excellent because it would enable this, but I'm going to be moving towards pairs later. This one is pretty much never takeable because losing a hand size is really bad. Same with this one. Ecto can be good late game, but... So there's like a decent chance I just miss on the Spectral. I'd rather just take all this stuff that's quite good. This boss doesn't matter at all, which is really nice. Alright, if we don't even hit Space Joker, it's fine. We could try to get pair levels there. Could've. Well, wait, no, the boss would have made it. So we couldn't hold cards. Burglar is kind of eco. It gives us more hands. But I'll probably end up taking this voucher. Let's just save our money. I know it looks like we're wasting hallucination value not opening packs, but right now it's just really important I get $25 because my scoring is like doing quite good. I should pay more attention to how much I'm scoring, but I think it's not going to have an issue. Ooh, that's going to be nice for late game. Do some sort of Baron pivot. I was going to trust we're going to draw the Hearts Flush. Okay, so let's see what like a Hearts Flush with like pretty average card scores is. 6,000, so we're all set. Let's check what the boss is. Do 2 discards per play. This is actually a pretty tough boss. Like, for example, on that hand I was just playing, it probably would have killed me trying to finish the flush, so it'd be nice to have a little bit more power for that. This is very tempting right here. This is also very tempting. I think the correct play is just to play it safe and save money here. Even though passing up a Spectral pack is quite painful. It's like, the stuff in the Spectral pack could have been game winning. There could have been a flush or something. Or like a blue seal rather. Blue seals just win the whole round on their own, but I think it's important just to save. More chips is quite nice. That's more power. I'm actually going to do this maneuver where I get both. Just because this will help me against the boss. There's a non-zero chance we cannot assemble the flush because of this boss. Another tip with this boss too is if your opening hand sucks ass, you just play something like this in order to cycle through more cards through your deck. But our opening hand's pretty good. We have like most of a Hearts Flush. Is that it? No, we're missing one still. I'm not worried about the banner value here, because I could just finish the flush when I open 4 cards. I could be trying to farm Space Joker by playing pairs or high card, which is going to be my late game plan, but I'd rather just keep it moving. Supernova's tempting for the pair plan later, but I don't think that's the right idea. I think I just want to try to get to $25 still. We could try to start farming Space Joker levels. Let's wait till we're at $25 though. Because we still might end up doing it like this. Oh, I still had a discard left, right? It's alright. Even more points. Better. Egg is eco. We'll take that. Otherwise, we're still gonna save. This boss is a little hard. I'm not gonna lie. Not the best luck with the bosses. If we just got like a suit boss, that'd be a little easier. Okay, so we need like 2 of those. And they're gonna be a little bit lower because we're not gonna have Baron value. Both of these are good late game, but don't do anything. In fact, Showman kind of makes you weaker, because there's nothing here I really am crazy about getting 2 of. And this just makes your like packs worse. I'm gonna go into the Arcana, hoping I get a Temperance or a Hermit. I was rewarded with the Temperance. It's very tempting to do Hangman, but I would just love to get $30. This is nice safety too. Now we get to open this because we won't be cutting into our interest. Get another hit, that's nice. We could try high card build late game. We could try 2 pair. Let's try high card because we have Space Joker. Let's try to finish the flush. Okay, here we go. This is going to add a very negligible amount of scoring if I do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just I'm a little bit scared. It's important to like make your strongest hand possible. Ooh, that's not good. I could make this 6 into a stone. That way we get to play a high card with the stone, because I'm not gonna be able to play the stone on the flush anyway. Okay, this is looking pretty fucking dicey. Ooh, that might save me. Okay, the last hand's gonna win. The high card's gonna win. Is there anything discarding we're looking for? Nope. Let's just play the high card. This will win. Right? Yep. Oh, that was scary though. This is more eco. I don't know if we can take that right now though. Let's try to go into the pack. None of these really do anything. 4 of a kind's like kind of a late game plan. Lucille's very good. Golden Joker over Hallucination. It's close. Could sell egg. That way I hit interest. I kind of like that idea. Maybe that's wrong. Could double my money for a double scoop. I don't think that's a good idea. I think I should just play. Let's start playing the high cards and try to do Space Joker. I'm down for that. This is still a flush, yeah? Watch, the flush level's gonna hit. The one I don't want. Okay, no. Okay. I know it seems weird, but I am desperate to get out of flush. I do not want to be in flush because the scaling is bad when you level it. Foil ace. On plasma? Could. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's compatible with the high card builds. Normally I wouldn't take a card without a seal or a gold card, but let's try to cook a little bit. Good luck with these. Lucky cards are eco. Let's make the aces lucky. Check our suit direction. We're kind of into clubs. The cards we have done enchanted to clubs. So we kind of just want to turn hearts to non-hearts. Okay. We could do that here. This is kind of a bad draw. That's good that we leveled that up. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but hopefully this is cooking. Okay, we're just gonna like sit on these, I guess. I think that's fine actually. I don't really want to suit change anyway. I'm moving towards high card. What's the boss? 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. That's not an issue when we're doing flush stuff. Burn Choker's excellent. So let's just get a little more hallucination and then probably get rid of hallucination. Do another flush level. I like the thought of Justice, because that's compatible with the build. Let's just get out of the Suit Changers. Suit Changers in general are pretty damn bad. Glass card? Yeah, I think I like that. Big fan of glass cards. I think this guaranteed has no pairs. Okay, nice. We wanted that to have no pairs. Let's do Glass King. I guess Banner and Burn Joke are a little anti-synergy. I'm getting a little scared. Let's just play this flush to be safe. In case we're short on points. Yeah, okay, thank God I did that. So these are all spades. I only have 8 spades left in deck. This is a little dicey. Surely we'll draw it. Oh, it's a foil though. I think this wins, right? With the foil? We're about to find out. Okay. The margins are thin, but... Ooh. This is kind of bad when we're in high card, but like... I think I'm so scared of dying. I actually get out of this excellent Eco Joker. I should have an Arcana pack first in case I get some shit that matters. We're kind of stuck doing chips forever, so I don't think I need the fancy king. 6 of... This could be a late game plan, making it a gold card, but I just don't think that's the vibe right now. Yeah, so we got punished for doing this early because I don't want any of this other shit. That's really good. One reroll. Ramen? Another foil? This is 120 chips, this is 50. Just go next. That costs money. Going next doesn't cost money. So we just do this every round. Let's do a score check. Yeah, nice. I'm still a little nervous about scoring, so I'm gonna do a score check. Okay, perfect. Just dig through the deck. I don't even know what we're looking for. Let's check what we're looking for. Lucky cards. Nice. I'll play now since that's all I needed. Alright, so right now we're getting 2 levels of high card every round. Which is, feels good, man. Some would say. Hack? This is actually a picture of Joe Rogan. Fun fact. Because of the giant sweat stains under his arms from all of his doping he's done. Anyway, that is what the guy's based off of. We don't go into this because I don't really want to sell anything for it. I'd rather just save my money for the rules later. Honestly, our scoring is quite nice. So we're doing that type of maneuver. We're doing this type of maneuver. Let's try to break a glass card. Nice. The reason we're doing that is to try to deck thin so we can see the blue seal more often. So I should have played the queen. Make it a little more obvious which ones I'm upgrading with hiker. I'd rather just keep upgrading this card with the hiker rather than going for the lucky proc. Not the highest odds, it's like 1 in 20 for money. I get rid of all of my eco for scoring, but I think I made the right call. Let's do this to maybe copy it with the death card from the pack, but also to block Justice, because I don't really care that much about it. Alright, deck thinning here is excellent. Just so we can see the blue seal more often. Wow, another one. This is very lucky. Yeah, let's look at the good cards in the deck. We have the blue seal, the foil, and the 2 luckies, as well as a glass. Those are pretty much the only cards that matter. These don't do anything. Oh, the stone card's also pretty nice too. I would actually like to make more stone cards. I don't do a lot of high card build, so I kind of forget how good they can be. Just making sure not to play a pair by accident. Space Joker kind of asleep at the wheel, honestly, but it's not a big deal. Could do the glass here. Maybe I should have saved the 7. Yeah, I should have. It's alright, we drew an ace anyway. I guess this technically would be a pair, but the odds are very unlikely. This is kind of fucking scary. If I screw up like one hand played, I just die instantly, but we're gonna keep rolling. I think we're just gonna be in chips forever. These are not very good, because I already have level 11 high card, so I think we'd rather reroll and go into these. Bad hits though. Damn, this is scary. Let's just do the cheaper one. We missed though. Could technically do 4 of a kind later on aces or kings. Okay. I guess I'll keep that in mind. 4 of a kind is still stronger than the high card. I mean, we gotta have all our discards for that to be the case. Okay, I think we keep only 1 king because it's a glass. That's gonna score a whole bunch. Even though the glass and the stone card don't technically work together, we just want to like put as much points as possible into any given hand. Are we just dead? I think we might be dead. Let's see it out. Another break. If we hit the plus 20, we live for sure. We might just live anyway. If we hit the Space Joker, we also live. Okay, holy fuck, this is so close. I think I might just spend all my money here. Not a hit. This is unlikely to be a hit. Photograph. It's 12 points, which is like the same as 12 chips. I could get rid of Burnt for that. It's Eternal too. This is ass. I'm not really built towards face cards. I'm built towards aces. Roll again. Okay. Okay. It's something. I think it's just gonna instantly pop. Which is ass. But whatever. Maybe we'll get some fucking Space Joker hits. That would be nice. This is not a good Joker, I just don't know what else to do. So I guess we do discard just for fun. So we're gonna die anyway. Try to find a little more value, like a lucky card. This is bleak. We're not gonna get any money from this round. One level. Okay. It does not hit. Okay, we have a Joker slot though. Plus 10 is not a lot. Oh no. $4. I need power now. We could sell this too. Let's just hope we get something insane here. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten out of this instead of Burn Joker. I don't know. We're about to have negative infinity money too. Oh god. We just need Face Joker to hit. And we're big chillin'. Everyone knows that. Our money is fucked. We have to play like this though. I guess I could do a flush. Just to like see what that's like. It's for the heck of it. It's like the same. I need like the ace, right? This is not good. There it is. Space Joker finally hit. We're so dead. Well, I tried my best. Hopefully that was kind of helpful. Maybe I should have done pairs instead of high card, but hey. There's anti-6, that's not bad. I could try it again too. Let me at least like break this up.